Hi, my name is Father Gerard Kelly and I'm parish priest of St John Southworth Parish in Nelson, which is near Burnley. And I've been asked to share a reflection with you about next weekend's readings for the second Sunday in Lent. And when I was reading through the reading from the Old Testament, one of the words attracted my attention, and it was the word knife. Now, when I went into the kitchen to find this knife, it looked quite innocent. It was just one of the kitchen utensils, just something that you find in every kitchen. But as soon as I took it from the kitchen, it seemed to take on a different meaning, something a little bit more menacing. We hear about knives in terms of knife crime. We hear about knives in terms of murder mysteries, and they are always looking for the murder weapon. So any story that includes the use of a knife must be a rather dramatic story. So what's a knife doing appearing in the scriptures? Well, if we look at next weekend's reading, we see Abraham, and the Lord puts him to the test and said, "Take your son, your only son Isaac, to the land of Moriah, and there you shall offer him as a burnt offering." Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering, loaded it on Isaac, and carried in his own hands the fire and the knife. So how can we think of the usefulness of a knife in terms of our spiritual lives? Well, the Lord wanted Abraham's totality of his heart. But he saw that maybe Abraham was too attached to his son, Isaac. And so he just wanted to test Abraham's resolve to always do God's will, even when it seemed very sacrificial and very difficult. And so the Lord asked Abraham to sacrifice his son. So the knife is the knife of sacrifice. And Abraham was going to sacrifice his son until the Lord saw that he was able to do it. And he said, "We've got another offering that we can make." Now, what about in our own spiritual lives and our own spiritual journey? Well, sometimes the Lord asks us to do something easy. At the moment, he's asking me to sit down here, so I am sitting down here. Now, the Lord might ask me to stand up. Now, if I stand up, I have a problem. So at this moment, I can't respond to God's will because he wants me to stand. I want to stand, but I'm attached to this chair. So what we can do about these attachments? Well, we take the knife, and with the knife, we can be set free. So now I'm free to stand, and I'm also free to sit down. And when I am sitting, I'm prepared to stand, if that's what the Lord is asking of me. So when the Lord approaches with his knife, don't be afraid. He's not going to harm us. He's just going to cut us free from some of the things that prevent us from really knowing and loving God. Thank you, and God bless.